I am trying really the best way that I know how to get you to hear what I have to say. I began by using the motif of the flower as a symbol of hope for a change in the Middle East. The work wants to expose what the devastation has done to the women and children. I began painting those shoes for somebody else to put themselves in those shoes, or to imagine their children trying to cross borders and deal with the traumatic events of what's going around them, and the patterning still retaining that little sense of optimism. In the piece that I did called Eat the News, I really am trying to make you consume it, because you're focusing in on one small story, and that way you can identify with that, as opposed to saying, well, 450,000 people were killed. You know it's a lot, but we just can't handle it. In that chiclets piece, these little refugee kids are selling chiclets to raise money for their families. They're not going to school, they're cold, they're hungry. Their futures look very, very bleak. They're in refugee camps if they're lucky. I am really pointing now to the humanitarian crisis, as opposed to taking a side or another political aspect to what has been happening for the past 6 years. It's affecting everybody, so that's why I think showing this work is important. I'm hoping the person can come in and look at them and really make a connection in a small way. So by focusing in on a small detail like a child's shoe, I want the viewer to be able to connect in that very simple way, the larger picture of what's going on. I've been hearing reports of the white helmets, and I wanted to, as you say, honor them, and to elevate them, and to put them as you would respect a fine painting, to see what incredible sacrifice that they have. I feel like I can capture you if I show you something that is attractive to look at. I want you to hear what I'm trying to say. It's important to me, otherwise I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing.